Investors like Microsoft were ripped off for millions of dollars, but not by some hackers behind a computer. It was a shady startup known as Builder AI. The company sold people on the idea of creating custom apps quickly using an AI named Natasha.
Hey, I'm Natasha,
I'm Natasha,
your AI companion.
and my specialty is making all your app building dreams come true. Say you've got a great idea for an app or a website. You tell us what you want, what it does,
You can even speak to me on your phone, and I can work out which software features you'll need.
then me and my network of geeks build it.
All you have to do is tell her your idea, and just like that, you've got your own smartphone app ready for the world to see that you own all the code for. You don't even have to be a software developer. As long as you're able to tell Natasha what you want, it's as easy as, well, let the founder of the company, Sasha and Dev Dougal, tell you.
Allowing software to be ordered easy as ordering pizza. It's almost like a really carefully constructed sentence at our end. And the reason is when you ask yourself, like, what can everyone do? What can everyone's grandma do? What can everyone's, 11-year-old do? What can everyone do? Everyone can talk and everyone can order pizza. And so this becomes your fundamental navigational experience that everyone can do.
Sounds a little bit too good to be true, and it was. Because Natasha wasn't even an AI, she was a total fake, a marketing gimmick. You see, all the work was done by humans, underpaid software developers pretending to be AI, at least 700 of them, outsourced from Vietnam, Romania, Ukraine, Poland, and India. Not only that, but Dougal allegedly lied about the company's growth, tripling their revenue to attract huge investors like Microsoft. When he got caught, investments froze, and Builder AI, once valued at $1.5 billion, went bankrupt. This is probably one of the biggest AI frauds in the world. Well, at least as of now, allegedly. In this video, we'll see how Sasha and Dev Dougal and Builder AI tricked Microsoft and how it all collapsed. Before it was called Builder AI, it was known as Engineer AI, but the mission has always been the same: to empower non-engineers with the ability to create any app they want using AI. Builder AI was founded in 2016 with split headquarters in London and Los Angeles. They also had offices in Delhi and Tokyo. As we heard Dougal say earlier, software development is as easy as ordering a pizza. This analogy became the company's slogan, which Dougal always repeated in public interviews and podcasts. It attracted a lot of investors who were riding the AI hype train at the time. One of them was Deepcore Inc., which is a subsidiary of SoftBank. SoftBank is an investment holding company in Japan founded by Masayoshi Son. The company is known for their investments in the tech space and for the way Son makes investment decisions. Son makes investments based on intuition rather than strategy, which has led to some success, but also a lot of bad investments in companies that were found to be frauds. He's currently the chairman of the Stargate project, a $500 billion AI infrastructure project in America announced by President Trump in January 2025. With Son's reputation for taking big risks in the tech industry, Dougal saw an opportunity and reached out to him. In 2018, Builder AI received a $29.5 million investment from SoftBank. Dougal was out there promoting his company in public interviews, and the money started flowing in. With investors like SoftBank on his side, more investors started piling in, like Jungle Ventures in Singapore and Lakestar, a venture capital firm in Zurich, who were early investors in Facebook and Airbnb. By the end of 2022, Builder AI raised $195 million with the help of more investors like Insight Partners. The Qatar Investment Authority led another round of funding in May of 2023, which added another $250 million. That same year, Microsoft came in as another investor. They also integrated Builder AI's platform, Builder Studio, into their Microsoft Cloud products. Builder AI raised more than $445 million, leading to the company exceeding a $1 billion valuation. Their platform, Builder Studio, started showing problems early on when customers were complaining about crashes and buggy apps. One client reported that an inventory app would crash every time there were more than 50 items added. Other customers complained that it took a lot of manual work to make changes on their apps when they were promised it would be done in a few minutes automatically. And a lot of their projects needed custom work, which they found out later was an additional fee. Most clients found the entire Builder AI process to be a headache, like a bakery owner who had a simple ordering app made. After trying to get the app to work for several weeks, they just gave up. However, cracks in the company really didn't start showing until 2019 when the Wall Street Journal published an article about them. The article claimed that several of their current and former employees admitted that the company overstated their AI capabilities to attract customers and investors. This article was the start to the decline of Builder AI's reputation and credibility. More people in the industry became suspicious, and more news about the company became publicly known online. Like how the company added an additional 43,000 employees in just a few months, bringing their total to 75,000 by 2019. For an AI app development company built on promises of automation, that's a lot of workers. News like this only added to the suspicions many already had about the company's dishonesty, and in an effort to remove himself from all of the controversy, Dougal rebranded the company. He even had fake reviews and testimonials in an attempt to gain credibility with the new rebrand.
You've probably tried no-code or low-code platforms.
App development platform for any company.
Building software that keeps up with your business feels challenging, right?
I really like the solution that they have.
They're quick, easy, and get the job done.
I think there's really a need for these kind of applications.
You can build enterprise level applications like much faster.
Really fascinating software.
Be able to break down an application like that, choose your features.
You don't need to speak tech to make it happen.
Very helpful. The demo was perfect.
Really great job.
Technology makes it simpler. That's the whole point.
Pretty amazed.
It's changing the face of the digital scene.
I would recommend Builder AI for startups.
After bringing up concerns to Dougal about the company's misleading practices, Robert Hold'em, a Builder AI executive, was fired. He sued the company for $5 million. Dougal was also being investigated by authorities for a possible money laundering scheme with a company called Videocon, which is owned by Dougal's friend who also had a prominent position at Builder AI. But despite all the controversy he had looming over his head, he still managed to maintain a public image of himself as a successful entrepreneur. In fact, in 2023, he was awarded the EY Entrepreneur of the Year award in the UK. But things really started to hit the fan in May of 2025 when Bloomberg News accused Builder AI and another Indian company, Verse, of using a financial billing scheme called round tripping, which basically means they were faking transactions to make it look like they were making more money than they actually were. Documents reviewed by Bloomberg showed that the two companies billed each other on a regular basis with invoices for millions of dollars between 2021 and 2024. These were fake invoices for services that never happened, which inflated Builder AI's revenue by 300%, all with the goal to attract investors. In March of 2025, Dougal resigned as CEO, but remained on the board and continued to bounce from office to office, maintaining his company title as Chief Wizard.
Chief Wizard of Builder AI.
Dougal was replaced by a former executive at Amazon and Flipkart, this guy, Manpreet Ratia. When Ratia took over as the new CEO, he launched an investigation to see the company's revenue history. The company claimed a revenue of $220 million in 2024, which it projected to investors, but audits revealed that in 2024, it was really only $55 million. His investigation also discovered that there wasn't a CFO in the company for 18 months. The partnership with Microsoft fell apart in May of 2025 when one of Builder AI's senior investors, Viola Credit, seized $37 million from Builder AI's accounts after learning about the inflated revenues. 2 months into his position as the new CEO, Ratia was left with only $5 million in cash, which forced him to lay off employees and file for bankruptcy. It's kind of ironic because the human engineers who were underpaid and exploited to maintain the AI lie are the ones left without a job now. And who's going to hire them with Builder AI on their resume? Builder AI also owes $85 million to Amazon and $30 million to Microsoft for cloud services that will probably never get paid. Dougal and Builder AI are currently being investigated for potential securities fraud, and the SEC is looking into whether or not Builder AI lied about the capabilities of their technology to investors. So far, they found Slack messages from executives instructing the staff to keep quiet about any human labor that was used when they were presenting documents to investors. Dougal used all this AI hype to deceive customers and investors for his own benefit. It was false advertising on every level, just like a story about life on the moon. I'm talking about a story that was published hundreds of years ago that went viral. Yeah, it went viral before the invention of the internet. You can watch that video right now. Just click it here and watch it now, or look for the link down below.